Hi, good morning, good evening, wherever you are in the world, Dr. Meisner. This is Dr. Jonathan Flordelis from BNI Capital Chapter, Cebu City, Philippines. And I'm actually here to ask you, would you actually invite people as visitors to your chapter, knowing that they're not actually able to join BNI? Maybe their classification is already taken, maybe they're not a good fit, or their network isn't big. Would you still invite these people as visitors to your chapter, sir?
Should I invite him? The answer is yes. Absolutely, you should invite him. But before you do, first, talk to the person that represents that profession in your group.
Thanks so much, Dr. Meisner. And I really got your point. We need to ask permission from the members who have the same classification because we don't want them to feel threatened by their competition, right?
Now, you don't have to ask for their permission to invite them, but you don't want to blindside them either.
You're absolutely right, Dr. Meisner. I think now I don't need to ask their permission, but I do need to make sure that they don't feel threatened. I really value and respect the members of BNI Capital, so I don't want them to feel any negative energy, especially when I'm inviting this person as a visitor. So I got that point perfectly, sir. Thanks.
You want to build a powerful personal network. You need to build relationships with many professions and sometimes overlapping professions. Now, the best way to build a relationship is to invest in your social capital with other people. Invest in other people. Help them.
I agree completely, Dr. Meisner. I do believe that we in BNI connect people to the services and products that they need. And I also believe that this is like giver's gain. I'm not expecting to get anything from inviting these visitors, but I do want to connect them to other people who might be able to help them in the future.
This is a classic example of giver's gain. If you want to build a powerful personal network, you need to build relationships with many professions.
Yeah, that's interesting, sir. So you're telling me that we need to make connections, even overlapping connections with different service providers, different businessmen, even if they have the same business products or services, just to increase your network. And at the same time, I also realize that my thoughts are if we invite these people to BNI Capital, even if they're not going to join our chapter, maybe their classifications are open in other chapters. What do you think?
Helping to build strong chapters near you helps to build your group by making a stronger brand.
Yes, sir. I didn't think about that, but yes, we can actually become a better brand if the other chapters are stronger, set a certain standard. It will make us look good as well.
If a BNI group next to you is horrible, it reflects badly on your group because it gives a bad reputation to BNI, so that when you invite someone to BNI, they go, oh, no, I don't want to go to BNI. I went to a group, near you and they were horrible.
Bitaw. I do think also that the other chapters would really appreciate visitors, and helping them grow would be a good thing as well. Strengthening ties with the other chapters around Cebu City. What do you think, sir?
If you help a group nearby, you're better able to get them to help you. Here's a couple of categories we have open in our chapter. Do you have them filled? Yeah, we've got 2 of them filled. Hey, look, if you know somebody in those categories that you have filled, would you send them to us because we need them? Yeah, we'd be glad to do that. We'd be glad to reciprocate.
Yes, and I do believe that these people have their own personal networks, and they could refer their network of people or businesses to BNI Capital in the future.
He might know of people that could benefit and would be interested. And he would most likely refer them to your group.
Salamat, bye, Dr. Meisner. Bye-bye.
Okay, great. Well, that's it for today.